Do we look at Asia or do we look at Europe? Because Asia's flying and Europe's been hit by the strong euro, isn't it?
That's right. It all really comes down to the same thing. You've got this phenomenon of the travelling luxury consumer, and they will travel around the world to get the best deals. And so, Britain's had a great boost from them coming over here to take advantage of the weak pound. The US hasn't had such a good time because of the strong dollar, and now it seems that they are avoiding Europe. Now, the key thing is whether they spend as much in Asia as they would have spent when they were travelling. So that's the thing that could weigh on.
Despite Andrea, the focus on the European performance, the headline sales figure, as you point out, looked pretty good. And a lot's happened in the last 12 months.
Exactly.
It wasn't in a great position 12 months ago.
No, the whole industry has had a fantastic year. There's been a big catch-up in the industry from sort of late 2015 when we had those terrorist attacks on Paris, and that deterred the travelling luxury consumer. The problems in China seem to have abated, so there's more Chinese demand. We've had this real catch-up period that's probably coming to an end, and this strong euro is another factor to sort of worry the luxury goods industry a little bit.
Well, that's what I was just going to ask, Andrea. Where are we in the cycle for luxury demand? We didn't exactly forecast the pickup, so is it necessarily true that we can forecast the end of the cycle now?
We've had this, amazing period, and we will get to, over the next few months, we'll compare with the time a year ago when sales were really flying. So that means the companies have to, run even faster to catch up. Handbags and designer fashion is probably ahead of watches. Watches were slower to pick up. That is still coming through. But this, this great period of catch up that we've had in the industry, we're probably at the end of that, or coming to the end of it, and things will get harder from here.
The release of the iPhone 10 yesterday, does that do anything to the luxury Swiss watchmakers?
Well, it gives you more idea that digital is coming. We've got the smartwatches. Lots of people mocked the smartwatch, but the smartwatch is making inroads. And the other thing is, it's just more competition for spending. Younger people who the luxury goods groups are desperately trying to attract. If they've got the choice of spending on an iPhone or the latest handbag, it's a tough choice.